Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony. I'm here at Wautoma Lodge number 149. I think it's 149. I'll put it right here just to be sure. Somewhere around in here, I'll put what the lodge number is. Here in Wautoma, Wisconsin. Looking forward to coming in here. They got some degree work tonight. Looking forward to sitting in there and watching some degree work. Maybe I'll help out. You never know. It could happen. But I want to show you this lodge a little bit. I want to show you this very traditional looking signs that they have here. These bulbs. See these in a lot of lodges. They don't make them like that anymore. Basically, only see them in some of the older lodges. We're going to go inside and get a tour and see what it's all about. But come on and join us, because you just entered the Coolest Life, Masonic Edition. So when you first come into the lodge, they've got a nice tapestry here on the wall. I've seen that before. I actually think they have one at several lodges I've been to. They've got a nice meeting room down here. This is all downstairs. Got some trophies where they've had car shows and different things like that they sponsor. They've got a nice dinner area here. Ooh, cookies. I have to grab one on the way up. And a good looking kitchen. You can see they've got a chairlift here, and they've also got one going up the stairs all around the other side. But let's go upstairs. So upstairs, they got an Order of the Eastern Star chapter here. Here's where they hang their jewels for Eastern Star. It's a nice little setup. And a sign-in book here. And oh, I really like this door knocker. It's not Masonic, but it's still in great condition. Always like unusual door knockers. And that sword looks familiar. I bought one of those for my home lodge. It's got a sword a lot like that one there. In fact, Rose Hill looks just like that. It's red and everything. Oh yeah. So here's their main room here. And we're going to start here at the senior warden section. Like that. It's laying there sideways. And they got a really nice picture of George Washington way up high too. These ceilings are good and high, like 14 feet or so. Like the furniture. Everything's matching. Always like matching furniture. I don't see his column. I think they maybe they already took his column away. So there is a lot of different furniture inside this lodge room, because there is 4 different lodges that have consolidated here throughout the years, and they basically kind of taken the better of what they had. I really like this setting mall, and they don't have a set of columns up here because it is an option in Wisconsin, so they really don't use them when they open and close like most jurisdictions we see do, but Wisconsin not so much. So it's not unusual to not see columns up here at the senior warden station. Look, a sprig of acacia. I don't know what that can be used for. Like that big door knocker there. Looks like it used to be a peephole, to tell you the truth. I mean, just the different coloration you got here. My guess is it used to be a peephole, and they put one of those. And gee, I wonder what that is. Anyone used one of those before? I know I have. Different colors of chairs, of course, denotes that Eastern Star chapter here. I think there's actually one currently here, because they still have everything in the big room. I really like these lights here too. These sconces they had built here on the side. The neat thing about it is, as you go toward the center of the lodge room, they've got this, which looks just like the sconces on the side, and they're different colors. It's really cool. It's in great condition. You can tell it's a custom job, and even the way it's hung there up dead center is really cool. Let's zoom in. Yeah. It really sets off the room when you come in. That's the first thing I saw. I was like, wow, that's neat. A lot of times you'll see lights like these may have Masonic logos on them. These do not. And my zoom doesn't help me any, but they're in really good condition. They look like they're porcelain, but they're not. This is actually where they house their working tools. And I only knew that because they had this box down and they had it open and they were using it. This they may use for some degrees. I think for the most part they would use a slideshow. And the different furniture, of course, this here kind of matches the furniture at the other end, but not so much these 3 chairs up here. But they are nice. You know me, I'm a big fan of any kind of furniture you got that has a Masonic logo on it. Big fan. Any kind of furniture. They got a little bit of a build out here. And got the backdrop curtains here. Looks like they've got this one here. Normally we're used to seeing this particular flag in York-Rite is what they would do with that one there, but that's a Easter. Yeah, it's a Christian flag. Normally we see that in the commandery. We'll always have a Christian flag like that with the cross on it. And
this guy here was
so here is their charter. There's our Eastern Star there. It's a nice picture of a charter there. Yeah, there's your Royal Arch chapter there. I thought York-Rite would be here. And this Masonic Center is actually named after this brother who served as General Secretary here for 50 years. That's a long time. It's a long time to be a Mason, let alone to be the secretary for 50 years. So I'm a fan of swapping them out. But hey, if you got someone who can stay and do a good job, these I typically see in York-Rite. Oh, kind of like that. Some stadium seating or bench seating here. Take a look at these. You've got a holder there, and you got your cornucopia up top, so you know that's one of the steward's staffs. And in the state of Wisconsin, your stewards are going to sit next to your junior warden. He's got a setting maul there. It's nice, it's really stout. It's got a Masonic logo on the end of it. It's a nice touch. Sounds great. And of course he's got the plum logo right there in the front. And another sconce up there. Well, I like the lights, it really sets off the room. And last but not least, I want to talk about the altar here a little bit. It does definitely looks like it opens up. So they tell me that these stands here, your lesser lights here, were made by a Clyde. He was a woodworker, and he made these for the lodge, and he also made the podium here so that it matches the rest of them. So it really did a good job. And in this lodge, they actually light these burning candles, and they do it in a particular order for you to become a Mason and figure all that out. But it's a really nice podium. I really like the design. I don't see any Masonic. Oh, I do see a Masonic marking on it. Look at that. Found it. Yeah, there's one right up front. There's a Masonic logo on it. There is one there too. Oh, I didn't see that before. Let's take a look at this book. Boy, this book looks like this. It's definitely got some age on it. I really like the older Bibles. Bowl, memory of people. And that's heavy too. Boy, you don't see a lot of Bibles that are quite that heavy. Now this does not look like a Masonic Bible. This is a King James version of a Bible, but normally right in here in the front we'd find some King Solomon's Temple, the Quarry, some things about Scottish Rite, but this is a straight up King James version. Even says revised version, but boy, it's really nice. It's thick too. It's a good sized Bible. Really like it. And stuff inside. There you go. Another setting maul, some backup mauls.
This might have something more in it.
Might be a Masonic Bible there.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked in that one.
Maybe a little bit. It kind of looks like it could be. Normally one of the pictures would jump out at us. Or definitely this one here. I would imagine the first couple of pages would be. Yeah, there we go. There's definitely a Masonic Bible there. It's got the there ancient accepted Scottish Rite says right there. This is the normal Bible I find in so many lodges is this version here. So
And this is the hollow square for York-Rite.
a hollow square for York-Rite. Can't tell you more about that. It used to be York-Rite to figure that one out. But really neat. I like the way that opens up to makes it easy access for some things you may be needing. So if you're ever in Wautoma, Wisconsin, come on down to the Masonic Center here. It's a really nice place, Wautoma Lodge 148. Joining with these brothers, they would definitely welcome me. They had great hospitality. I'm sure they had a good meal downstairs. I wish I had made it, but my fault. I showed up a little too late for dinner, but that's fine. But they have a really nice dining room, as you saw in the video here. And come on up and join with these brothers and check out this beautiful lodge. And I'm sure they'll welcome you just like they did me. So we'll let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe. So I need to get back out here living the coolest life, Masonic edition.